Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that not only mesmerizes but also humbles us, the fragility of life, especially in the realm of aviation. Recently, a tragic plane crash near Boca Raton airport occurred. And it's moments like these that really make us hit the brakes and reflect. It's astounding how everything can seem perfectly fine one moment and then, boom! 1 second, we're sky high. And in a heartbeat, we're reminded of how unpredictable life truly is. We often just hop onto a flight thinking it's a routine. But behind the scenes, there's a wealth of safety measures that work tirelessly to keep us safe.
Wow. It's just crazy to think about how fast things can change. But when you say there are all these safety measures, can you explain that a bit more? Like, what really goes on behind the scenes for general aviation?
Absolutely. Think of it like a meticulous chef preparing for the dinner rush. Before every flight, pilots adhere to rigorous pre-flight checklists. They inspect fuel levels, monitor weather conditions, and assess the aircraft's mechanical state. If anything seems off, they hold off on taking flight. Just like a chef would never serve a dish if a key ingredient is missing or spoiled. Sadly, looking into this recent crash, it seems there were some mechanical issues lurking under the surface that may have gone unnoticed.
That's super enlightening. So it's kind of like checking your car before a long road trip, right? If your brakes are going bad, you want to figure that out first. But when you mention mechanical issues, is that something they can predict or catch before it becomes a problem?
Exactly. Mechanical problems can creep up due to wear and tear, similar to how tire tread deteriorates over time when you drive frequent long distances. Even minor issues can escalate into major problems if left unchecked. Pilots receive extensive training to recognize these complications, but unfortunately, even with that preparation, things can still go south, as seen in this heartbreaking incident.
Wow, so pilots are kind of like detectives in the sky, trying to keep everything running smoothly. Do you think human error could have played a part in this situation? Like, could the pilot have made a mistake that contributed to this tragedy?
Oh, absolutely. Human error is a significant factor in aviation accidents. It's much like playing poker. You may have the best hand, but if your judgment falters, you can easily lose the game. The pilot might have overlooked a critical point during their pre-flight checks or misinterpreted the aircraft's condition. However, it's crucial to remember that pilots are rigorously trained and operate under intense pressure.
Right, that sounds incredibly stressful. And how often does this kind of thing happen? I mean, are plane crashes common, especially with smaller aircraft?
That's a fantastic question. While the world of aviation is remarkably safe overall, smaller aircraft do indeed have a higher accident rate compared to commercial airlines. But don't get too alarmed. It's still a small fraction of all flights. Think of it like your favorite local festival. Most events go off without a hitch, but occasionally, something unexpected happens that shakes everyone up.
Ooh, I like that festival analogy. So it's not non-stop chaos, but when things do go wrong, it really stands out. It's just sobering to consider the impact on the lives touched by these tragedies. What can local communities do to support the victims and their families during such tough times?
Great point. In the wake of tragedies, communities often rally together like a giant, comforting embrace. They may hold vigils, create fundraising initiatives, or provide counseling services. Remember how communities came together after 9/11? People were eager to help in any way possible, showcasing how solidarity can rise from despair.
That's such a beautiful thought. It's like turning a dark moment into a chance for human connection. But how do the local authorities respond to these emergencies? Are they trained specifically for these situations?
Yes, indeed. Emergency responders undergo specialized training tailor-made for various incidents, including aviation disasters. Their approach is meticulous. They follow precise protocols to guarantee quick and effective action, like swiftly securing the scene, ensuring safety, and offering immediate medical assistance. It's like a perfectly orchestrated performance, where every move is aimed at saving lives and restoring order.
Wow, so it's not just about chaos and confusion. There's an organized method to the madness. That's really reassuring. But as the investigation unfolds, do you think the main focus will be on what specifically happened to the aircraft?
Absolutely. The investigation delves deep into assessing the aircraft's condition, interviewing the pilot's family, and examining maintenance records. Imagine it as piecing together a complex puzzle. Each component sheds light on what went wrong and how we can prevent future incidents. Ultimately, it's all about making aviation safer for everyone involved.
That's really hopeful, even in the wake of all the tragedy. Thanks for breaking all of this down for me. I guess it's super important to keep sight of the larger picture while facing these difficult moments.